Tonight, we are kicking off a new partnership with WCLZ Radio, doing their Studio Z performances right here in our building.
Our first artist with them is Samia, who joined us yesterday. Here's her song, Bovine Excision.
Diet Dr. Pepper, Raymond Carver, sitting in the bathtub while they're knocking. I wanna be untouchable. I wanna be untouchable. You took the door off its hinges. Red in the litmus, I felt the pecan, I eat it. I felt the pecan, I eat it. Picking leeches off white underwear, neck back and inscrutable stare. I wanna be impossible. Fred flirts with the bartender. We met last year, you remember. She says I'm old, but I'm not dead. She says I'm old. Rice wine, lime flavored lace. Passing go to sit in driveways. Clad in leopard clutch, the banister twirling like a dead god dancer. I just
Samia has been performing in Europe for a few weeks and is back in the States to kick off her North American tour.
Her first stop is tonight at Portland House of Music, and she is looking forward to taking the stage.
I'm really excited to play these songs with a full band. Been looking forward to doing that since we wrote them like 2 years ago, so I'm ready.
It feels different, I'm sure.
It does, yeah, it does. And it was nice to get to sort of cut our teeth on the acoustic versions, but now we're definitely ready to go.
Yeah, and we talked about this a little bit, but have you been to Maine before, or is this your first time here?
I've been here a couple times, but this is my first time really getting to hang out and explore. I'm loving it. I wish we had more time.
It's a pretty place.
Yeah.
Pretty place to visit. And you've been making music for more than a decade now, but you come from a family of actors. So your mom is Kathy Najimy, who I think people probably know mostly from Hocus Pocus. Your dad is Dan Finnerty. He's basically become the go-to wedding singer in movies. Were you ever pulled towards that, like acting, or has it just always been music for you?
I tried acting.
You did?
Yeah, I wasn't very good at it. So it was an easy decision.
Okay.
But I love being around actors. I find actors so charismatic and fascinating and cool, but I just don't have I didn't get the gene. I got the singing one from my dad, so I'm grateful for that. He's an amazing singer. I think he's my favorite singer.
Your favorite singer. Yeah. I love that. So do you find that you can express yourself better through music, or what are you drawn to? Why do you like it so much?
It was a natural outlet for me from a young age, so it was such a cathartic thing that I wanted to keep going back to it, and so it was just a natural choice. And then when I was looking at my skill set and what I could maybe do for a living, that was the obvious thing.
Right. Right.
But yeah, I just fell in love with it really early on, and I have a hard time pretending. My natural smile looks just sort of facetious to me, so I had to choose something that was as honest as possible.
Yep. And that's music. What inspires you when you're writing your music?
It's a good question. It helps to be upset, and movies and books and poetry. I mean, it really all starts with poems for me, and then becomes a melody from there.
Your latest album, Bloodless, came out last month. 13 tracks. One of them is titled Bovine Excision. Tell me about your inspiration for it, because I think people are going to be surprised.
Do you know about this?
I know a little bit about this.
So, since around the 70s, farmers have been finding their cows dead, completely drained of blood, and mutilated, sorry to everyone.
It's okay.
Mutilated with like eerily surgical precision. So people obviously attribute it to aliens or mythological creatures like chupacabra. Anyway, I was writing a lot about absence, and the obvious like absence here is the blood, and I was writing about the power of absence and how sometimes presence can compromise the promise of it, and so yeah, I was just really fascinated with like where is this blood, and for some reason it reminded me of my experience with womanhood.
Okay, I love that you say that though, because when you say that, my head goes to, yeah, people are draining and then they leave. Like that's where my head goes, but is that kind of where you are too, or where does it tie in for you?
Totally, and I found myself trying to make myself very small so that I could be whatever people wanted to project onto me, and I find that true of a lot of unsolved mysteries, like the meaning relies in remaining unsolved.
Yeah.
So it felt like an apt metaphor.
We should mention that the first line in Bovine Excision mentions Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
In Maine, we drink Moxie,
Okay.
which is like a cousin of Dr. Pepper.
Should I say that when I sing it right
You
now?
could. Do you want to try some?
Diet Moxie, yeah.
It's Moxie.
1,000%.
It's
brought
not
it? That's
it's not
amazing.
diet,
Okay, that's fine.
but it's a little
I can hang.
it's a little medicinal.
Okay.
But we'll just see here. I have a
Oh,
little
thank
cup
you
for
so much. Wow.
And we'll just see what you think of it.
Okay, should we cheers?
So this is the Maine soda, Moxie.
Awesome.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Okay.
It's really great.
You like it?
This is exactly the kind of thing I like. It's got sort of
Win!
a root beer thing.
Yes. Yes. It's
Does
got a
that
little
feel
hint of
right?
root beer. A lot of people say it's medicinal, and that's why they don't like it.
I'm into medicinal.
Moxie for the win! You can hear Samia's new album, Bloodless, wherever you stream your music.